This is not justice for my nephew. He's a menace to our society. And anyone who wants to fight for the death penalty on anybody else, take my advice. Go for a life sentence, because you won't go through what we're going through. You won't live this like we are. My opinion is they give up. We all in agreement that the state give up. The evidence that everybody keeps talking about was never used in the first trial, ever, none of it. Alan's clothes was not used. None of this was used. And if it's missing at the fault of whoever kept that. So I feel they should be responsible for what happened to my nephew today, because he didn't get the justice that he deserved.
All kind of legal maneuvering, which would sound boring, but it put the state in a posture where they thought their case was not that strong. Of course, on the other hand, we've got the case where if we go to trial and the guy gets convicted again, and he stays in prison for the rest of his life. So we kind of worked a compromise that the state felt like 15 years was enough to pay his debt to society. We don't think he did it, but there was a lot of shenanigans going on at the party that night that puts him in the middle of some things that could lead to his conviction, or a conviction of some lesser included offense that would leave him back in prison. So it was kind of I think, very excellent disposition of the case.
His mother was upset that he even had to plead guilty to that and thought he was in a bind. How hard was it for him to decide?
Well, you give a guy, an option. You want to sit in the jail cell for a couple more years at the best, and possibly the rest of your life, or you want to go home today. I think that's his decision, and I think it was a wise one.